And we're rolling. Um, it's midnight. Uh, can't sleep. Sitting in my car right now. Recording this. My kiddos are asleep, and so I'll just come and sit in my car for a minute and do this quick video, because it's I decided to just go ahead and do it. I have no notes this time. I'll try not to ramble. But it's something that's been pretty relevant in my life, and precursor, this is a nitty-gritty type video, you know what I mean? It's got the good stuff, meaning sex, more specifically sex and being a big girl, and we're going to talk about men who have belly fetishes. Yeah, you heard me right. Apparently they exist. I knew that. I'd heard the term men who have belly fetish. I just thought, yeah. I'm sure it exists. I've been a big girl. I've slept with a lot of guys, and none of them that I knew of had a belly fetish. Well, I have found the mother lode. And it just goes to show that there are a lot of men who are closet big girl lovers. They would never date a big girl, or they might, but I don't think so. I think that it is straight up a fetish, just like any other fetish. I have encountered one recently. He is somebody who I've known a couple of years, and met him probably 2 years ago, and we hooked up a few times. I don't really remember the first few times being anything that out of the ordinary, but the last few times recently, it's been pretty obvious. And for example, he will only, he only likes me to ride him because that way he can see my belly. We usually do no other position. He's touching and rubbing and slapping and jiggling and all that, like times 10. And the one thing that's surprising about it is that I don't find it more offensive than I do. I'm okay with it. I don't know why I'm okay with it, but I am. I guess I'm okay with it for the most part. I wish that, as far as the sex itself, I wish it was a little bit different. He's got a nice penis. It does the job. But I've had better sex. I've had more bomb-ass sex, you know what I mean? But, it satisfies him. Now, I will say this. If you are a fellow big girl out there that has encountered this and you are uncomfortable 100% with it, that is absolutely fine. Don't do anything, sleep with anybody that you that wants you to do or participate in anything that you're not comfortable with, or that makes you feel degraded, or that's demeaning. Anything like that, because I can totally see how something like that would make you feel that way. And I guess the funny thing is, this guy is super attractive. He's young. I think he's. I don't know him super well. I know his name, but he's popular. People like him. He's just a normal guy, everyday guy, but super attractive, but pretty obvious somebody that would never ever date a big girl. We don't really hang out. We're not friends. We don't converse about anything much other than, hey, you want to come over? You want to stay? Can I see you again? that kind of thing. And so it is what it is. But apparently, yes, belly fetish is a thing. It's a real thing. It's not a myth. It's a thing. And it's hardcore. And so yeah, I probably shouldn't have made this video at midnight. My brain shutting down. But it was on my mind, and something that's been pretty relevant recently. So that's what I have to say about it. I think that, like I said, you're not comfortable doing it. I can't be the only big girl that's encountered this. So please send me a message, comment, let me know that you've encountered this too, and how you feel about it. And or if you're a guy who has a belly fetish and you care to explain it a little bit more to me. I guess another thing that is, he's very adamant about keeping it, on the down low, which I totally understand. But at the same time, it's like, if you will sleep with a big girl, but you won't date a big girl, you're a bit of a pussy. That's just how I feel about it. I don't get it. I don't get it. But anyways, I'm curious to know what other people think about it, and yeah, let me know what you think about it. And yeah, so I kind of mumbled a little bit in this one, but anyways, peace and love.